Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about something very important for every English learner, something simple but powerful. How to never forget English words. Many people learn new words every day, but after a week or a month, the words disappear. And that can feel frustrating. But forgetting is not a problem. It's a signal that we need a better method. In this episode, I'll speak slowly and clearly so you can listen, relax, and practice with me. We'll use shadowing, repetition, and real examples to help words stay in your mind naturally. You don't need to memorize long lists. You don't need to force your brain. What you need is to hear words often, use them gently, and connect them to real life. As you listen, try to repeat after me. Copy the sound, copy the rhythm, and let the words move through your mouth. Because when you hear a word, say it, and feel it in context, your brain remembers. So take a deep breath, stay with me, and let's practice English in a calm, natural way, so the words don't just enter your mind, but stay with you every single day. Now let's begin by understanding why words disappear from our memory. Many learners believe forgetting means they are bad at English, but that is not true. Forgetting happens when words are learned without life, without sound, without emotion. When a word is only seen on a page and not heard, spoken, or felt, the brain has no reason to keep it. The brain remembers what is useful. The brain remembers what is repeated. The brain remembers what is connected to real experience. And today, we will build those connections gently, step by step. The first secret to never forgetting English words is hearing them again and again in natural sentences. Words are not meant to live alone. They live inside sentences. They live inside stories. They live inside emotions. When you hear a word many times in different sentences, your brain starts to recognize its shape, its sound, its purpose. It stops being a strange new visitor and becomes a familiar friend. This is why shadowing works so well. When you repeat words out loud, you are not only learning meaning, you are training memory through sound and movement. So let's practice together. I will say a sentence slowly, and you can repeat after me in your own time. I learn new English words every day. Now again, slowly. I learn new English words every day. When you repeat a sentence like this, you activate 3 systems at once: your ears, your mouth, and your brain. This combination creates strong memory. Reading alone uses only the eyes. Listening alone uses only the ears, but speaking uses your whole system, and what uses the whole system stays longer in your mind. Another powerful way to remember words forever is to connect them to your daily life. Words become unforgettable when they describe something real, something you see, something you feel, something you experience. For example, if you learn the word tired, don't just understand it, feel it. Say it when you are tired. I am tired today. Say it again in the evening. I feel tired after work. Now the word is connected to your body, your emotion, your day. And once a word becomes personal, forgetting becomes very difficult. Now let's talk about repetition, because repetition is not boring, it is beautiful. Repetition is how the brain learns safely. Children repeat words hundreds of times and they never complain. They repeat because repetition builds confidence. When you repeat a word many times in different moments, your brain stops seeing it as new information and starts seeing it as knowledge. So repeat without guilt. Repeat without pressure. Repeat without judgment. Repetition is not weakness. Repetition is strength. Let's use another example. Listen carefully. I remember English words easily. Now repeat. I remember English words easily. One more time. I remember English words easily. When you repeat, notice how the sentence feels smoother each time. This smoothness is memory forming. This is your brain saying, I know this. And when your brain knows something, it keeps it. Another reason people forget words is because they learn too many at once. The brain loves focus. It does not love overload. So instead of learning 10 new words in one day, learn 2 or 3, but learn them deeply. Hear them, say them, use them, write them, think with them. One deeply learned word is more powerful than 10 forgotten ones. Slow learning creates strong memory. Fast learning often creates fast forgetting. So slow down, trust the process, let words settle inside you. Now let's talk about shadowing more deeply. Shadowing is not just repeating, it is copying life. When you shadow, you copy pronunciation, rhythm, emotion, and speed. You are teaching your brain how English moves. Choose short audio. 10 seconds is enough. Listen once, then listen again and speak at the same time. Don't stop, don't translate, don't correct. Just follow, like a shadow follows a body. This trains your brain to remember words as sound, not just meaning. And sound-based memory is very strong. Let's try another simple sentence. Listen first. I hear English words and I remember them. Now repeat with me. I hear English words and I remember them. Again, I hear English words and I remember them. Feel how the sentence becomes easier. That ease is memory growing quietly. Another powerful tool is using words in small variations. Take one word and place it in different sentences. For example, the word remember. I remember your name. I remember this word. I remember what you said. Each sentence shows the word in a new situation, and every new situation strengthens memory. Your brain starts to understand not just what the word means, but how it behaves. This deep understanding makes forgetting unlikely. Let's also talk about emotion. Words connected to emotions stay longer. When you feel something, your brain pays attention. So when you learn a new word, attach feeling to it. Say it with happiness. Say it with calm. Say it with seriousness. Your voice carries emotion, and emotion carries memory. Even simple words become powerful when spoken with feeling. Now let's talk about silence. Silence is part of learning. After practice, give your brain space. Let the words rest. Let them settle. Memory does not grow only during effort. It grows during rest, too. This is why short, daily practice works better than long, exhausting sessions. Your brain needs time to organize what it learns. So practice gently, then rest. Trust that learning continues quietly inside you. Another reason words disappear is fear. Fear blocks memory. When you are afraid of mistakes, your brain focuses on danger, not learning. So create a safe space. Speak alone. Whisper. Practice quietly. No one is judging you. This safety allows your brain to relax, and relaxed brains remember better. Learning happens best when you feel calm. Let's talk about writing, but writing with purpose. Don't write long lists. Write short sentences, one sentence per word. Today I learned the word calm. I feel calm when I breathe slowly. Writing sentences creates meaning. Meaning creates memory, and memory creates confidence. Another powerful habit is reviewing gently. Look at old words often, not for long, just a few seconds. Seeing a familiar word reminds your brain that it still matters. This light review keeps memory alive without pressure. Think of it like watering a plant. You don't flood it, you just give a little water often. Now let's bring everything together. Hear the word, say the word, use the word, Feel the word. Rest with the word. Repeat the word. This is how words stay. Not through force, not through stress, but through gentle, repeated contact. English words are not meant to be memorized like numbers. They are meant to be lived, spoken, felt, used. And when you treat words like living things, they stay with you. They become part of your thinking, part of your voice, part of who you are becoming. So remember this, forgetting is not failure. Forgetting is feedback. It tells you to slow down, to repeat, to connect, to speak. And every time you do, your memory becomes stronger, your confidence becomes deeper, and your English becomes more natural. You are not losing words. You are learning how to keep them. And step by step, sound by sound, sentence by sentence, English will stay with you, clearly, calmly, permanently.